Oh, dude, they know what they're doing, and that's the problem too. 안녕하세요, 저는 Noki입니다, and welcome back to my channel today, Luckies, where we are going to be reacting to some more SHINEE. And today we have got some more comeback prep. We have actually got the last of our comeback prep, and I'm so fucking excited because tomorrow we have got my first ever SHINEE comeback. I am so incredibly freaking excited, and I'm so fucking pumped to hear this album too. It's going to be absolutely incredible. Speaking of the album and of course the comeback stages, they are all going to be over on Patreon, so definitely go and give that a look obviously tomorrow once it drops. Of course, on top of that, we have got plenty more SHINEE and Taemin content over there at the moment, plus we are going to be adding a lot more of the members' solo works and solo projects over there too, in the forms of live stages, album listening parties, and very soon we are also going to have some SHINEE variety and reality content coming to the Patreon too, so go and give that a look. But today, y'all, we have got 4 songs that we have not yet gotten through, and this is basically just going to bring us 100% up to speed and up to date, quite literally a day before the comeback, and I'm so excited. So today we have got 데리러가. I've heard the song, but I have not seen the music video. Then we have got I Want You. Then we have got 네가 남겨둔 말, or Our Page, and then straight after that we have got 셀 수 없는 Countless. Now I am so incredibly freaking excited, man. Like, I honestly, I can't believe that it's been literally 3 years since we heard anything from them, and as a result, this comeback is just going to be iconic for that alone, man. It has been so long, and we, like, really, even though I've been in this fandom for probably only a couple of months, man, like, I just can't even begin to say, like, you know, just how palpable the excitement is for Shawl just everywhere around the world. And I am so excited to finally be a part of this, and also to be a part of this just at this time. The timing was perfect, man. But look, without any further ado, let's get straight into Good Evening by going ahead and going full screen and starting our reaction in 3, 2, 1, let's go. Alright. Like I said, I've heard this song. I've actually done a stage for it. God, Taemin. Hey. God damn, man, he's so beautiful. Hey. Oh, Minho. Hey. Oh, Key. His voice is just heavenly. Hey. Come on. Get it on you. Hey. Oh. Hey. 데리러가. Hey. Dude, this music video is gorgeous. 데리러가. Oh. Get a key. Hey. Hey. These shots are gorgeous. Ooh. Hey. Dude, he always has the edgiest scenes in these MVs, I swear to God. Oh, his outfit. Hey, get him, Minho. You sound like a completely different person, my guy. Hey. Dude, this scene with that green ring light is just incredible. Hey, get it, boys. Hey. God damn, man. The way they interact with each other in this choreo. Hey. So I watched the ringtone stage for this that they recently did. That's the only stage I've seen of it, but we will be watching obviously way more. Oh, that no Taemin.
I can feel we're looking at each other through this.
Ooh.
Let's see.
Oh, yo, what the fuck is this? This MV though. Oh, this is definitely probably the most aesthetically pleasing MV we've seen from SHINee, man. So far, up until this point. Hey. Oh my god. This is so cool. Hey. Hey, hey. Hey. God damn it, Key. Hey. Oh, dude. They know what they're doing, and that's the problem, too. Get your choreo, boys. Oh, shit. Oh, my God. Dude. You know, the craziest thing... Dude, the craziest thing that I always think of when I see just any one of them, but especially Taemin, right? Because, you know, he's got some absolutely just outstanding solo projects of his own that just really make him look larger than life. Like, the coolest thing about SHINee is that I couldn't imagine him fitting in with any other group. Do you know what I mean? Like, he's like just the skill level that matches his own can only be found in SHINee. Like, you know, I can literally only see him working with SHINee, at least on like, how can I put it? Yeah, he meshes with SHINee better than I can imagine him in any other group. Now, let me say this. This is a quick tangent off this, right? Super M is the only exception. I think that within Super M, Taemin is absolutely freaking incredible, and he is complemented so incredibly well by the amount of talent that surrounds him in that group too. I love Super M. They are 100% a massive exception to that. But generally speaking, I think that like SHINee are just crazy, man. Their chemistry is unbeatable, and on top of that, like just the way that they all mesh and fit together, not only as a family but as a group of artists, is actually just insane. But y'all, we will save this discussion until the end. We have got I Want You. Let's get into it in 3, 2, 1, let's go. Also, this fox seems to be like a recurring motif of sorts. Ooh. Does this follow Teriroga actually? Because they were just in the forest? They're in the same clothes. Are they? Hey, goddamn Key. Ooh. Hey. Hey, get it. Dude, Mino's visuals are just incredible. Ooh. Hey, hey. Ooh. So they were looking into the well at the end of Teriroga, and now they're at the same well. Hey. Hey. Dude, Tropical Bob. Their choreo is just incredible, honestly. Like, just thinking about it. Ooh. Hey. Get it, boy. Woo! Hey! Hey, hey! Oh, Chemino, bro. This is interesting. What's their storyline, y'all? What are they going with now? Hey! Hey, hey! Oh! Dude, I just have to say, like, their style is unbeatable. Hey! Hey, hey! Get it! Move! Oh man, move! Hey, dude, his voice, I've said this so many times, but Key's voice, I simp for it so hard, dude. And you too, Taemin. both of you, man. Hey, hey. Fuck, I love this. Hey. Want you, hey. Ooh, these vocals, boy. Holy shit. Taemin singing for his life. I want you. I love it. What was that? Oh, I thought that was a dab for a second, but it was just a piece. Dude, okay. Are they like... Have SHINee ever really had like a crazy storyline? Like, I think this is something I probably haven't really tapped into yet, because it doesn't seem like they've got, you know, a crazy difficult to understand storyline. But obviously those two songs were connected, or at least the MVs were, because I Want You picked up where Good Evening left off. But anyway, like, yeah. But without any further ado, let's just get straight into our page by going ahead and going full screen and starting our reaction in 3, 2, 1, let's go. Right, our page. So we've got composer on you, we've got actor Mino. Taemin's at the gym. Why do I get the feeling that this is going to be sad? Oh, I swear to God, if this makes me upset, I'm going to be so mad.
느껴지니 이어져 있어 보이지 않는 실 같은 투명한 마음이
Okay.
말을 걸어
Okay,
다짐해져 하늘에
I get what the song's about.
그 어떤 힘든 길이라도 계속 갈게
Suddenly my heart is beating so fast, holy shit.
함께 걸어온 길 위에 다시 서보면 다 섞여 포개진 손과 눈물과 기억 너무 또렷해 잊고 싶지 않아
God damn, they look incredible though, I have to say.
네가 남겨둔 예쁜 말들은 한편의 시가 되어
Wow, their voices.
목소리 날아 너 있는 곳에 닿을 거란 걸 우린 알잖아
Hey.
별이 사라진다면 모두 잊혀질까 소중했던 너라는 내 품에 끝나지 않은 이 소설의 페이지 마지막까지 함께 채울래 보고 싶다
What?
말해보지 마
These lyrics are so beautiful, oh my God.
빛만 채워지지가 않는 오늘 밤
Hey.
서로를 마주해 우린 늘 여전해
Oh my God, man, this...
오늘도 꿈을 꾸는 소년들 같네 네가 남겨둔 예쁜 말들
This music video is gorgeous. These lyrics are beautiful. They're all together.
우린 알잖아 별이 사라진다면 모두 잊혀질까 소중했던 너라는 내 품에 끝나지 않은 이 소설의 페이지
Is that us?
마지막까지 함께 채울래
The light? Is that us?
보일 소년들 환히 빛난 봄날의 초록빛 물결들
So I feel like crying, man. Oh, this is so gorgeous. I hate it. Oh man, that's really tough. That's really fucking tough. I gotta say, that was crazy. That's really beautiful. Yeah, those lyrics are gorgeous, man. That actually, like, those lyrics are absolutely gorgeous, and just like the fact that they included the microphone at the very end, of course, just like a very, very big reminder, of course, that SHINEE is 5, and yeah, man, that's tough. That's really tough. You know, I don't want to make anyone upset, so feel free to skip past this if you'd like. But you know, I have to say, I think that music video and that song was obviously a tribute, right? And it's a tribute to Jonghyun, and I think it was a beautiful one at that, because, you know, like, I feel like even visually through the MV, they were able to express so incredibly well, like, you know, that obviously, like, things aren't easy. Like, you know, they've got, like, stuff that they've got to live, like, you know, throughout their life, and they've got stuff to do still every day. But, you know, of course, the expressions on their faces are blank, and, you know, it's like the light, us, that brings them together at the end, to be able to sing as 5 and stay together as 5. And I just think that that's beautiful. You know, like, we're all in it together, we're all supporting each other, and yeah, never forget, man. That's crazy. Thank you so damn much for those of you guys who obviously stayed with me through that part, but for those who skipped, 100% completely understand. Thank you so much, of course, for tuning into today's video. But the very last video that we have got is Countless, or 셀 수 없는. So without any further ado, let's get straight into it in 3, 2, 1, let's go. SHINEE are beautiful, man. That's all I can really say. It's all I've got left to say. Also, I have to say as well, I've got more. Their MVs, the colors, always so gorgeous. Hey. Oh god, what an emotional roller coaster this one video has been. I did not expect this. Hey. God, they look incredible. Also, just this like slit in Key's eyebrows. Ooh, just key. Hey. Hey, hey. Hey. These sets are beautiful. On you on the phone. Hey. Woo. Just the way that Key is standing, like hand on his belt, just very slightly moving his shoulders and his hips. Him and Taemin are crazy. And Key hitting these notes. Taemin harmonizing yet again. Hey, hey. 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 God, man. SHINEE are just untouchable. Hey, hey. God damn, dude, the visuals are too much. Get it, Taemin. You Taemin, you fucking star. Oh! Hey! Hey, hey! Hey! Hey, hey. What a scene, dude. Like, just the sets that SHINEE have are so incredible. Hey, hey. God damn. Beautiful. Countless. Countless reasons to love SHINEE, man. God, they are incredible. I have to say, like, you know, of course, after our page, I do apologize if I wasn't quite as energetic. Like, that just really hit me in the heart in a completely different way. And, you know, I think the thing is like about today's video is that I don't think that, you know, things always need to be hype. And of course, music's not necessarily like that. You can be hype in a different way, but I've just got to say that you know, no one can touch SHINEE, and that's my honest 100% unbiased opinion. Even if I was listening to SHINEE as, like, you know, like a uneducated person, like for the very, very, very first time, like, anyone can see SHINEE are absolutely untouchable. Everything that they are on is just crazy. They are just 100% on a completely different planet. They're in a completely different universe, and no one can be compared to them whatsoever. Like, literally no one. It's just ridiculous, you know, the level that they are on. I have to say, you know, like I said, for some of you guys in that part just after our page, for those of you guys who didn't hear or did decide to skip over it, I think, of course, the fox we can see is the recurring motif. We know exactly who that is. And, you know, just our page was absolutely beautiful. Like, you know, of course, very emotional, but it was gorgeous. It was a beautiful song, beautifully written. The lyrics were absolutely incredible. And I think, honestly, I wouldn't have gone with a better MV. Like, you know, the music video, the way that it just told so much visually and audibly was just extremely impressive. And I have to say that, you know, like, whilst Teddy Dog Eye is probably one of my favorite MVs as far as just like the aesthetics and everything are concerned, I have to say the MV in our page is just a storytelling masterpiece in that regard, because it holds so much meaning, there's so much hidden in it, and there's so much that literally only Shawls will understand, man. And I freaking love it. So look, I just want to say, guys, thank you so fucking much for tuning into today's video. It's been quite the ride, honestly, going through SHINEE's title tracks. I mean, I did start with Ding Ding Dong, and this is not my first SHINee song that I've ever heard. Like, you know, I told you guys that I had heard bits and pieces of others previously, but very, very, very small snippets. We have actually done the original tracks before Ring Ding Dong as well, but I will do the live stages for them over on Patreon, just as I'll do live stages for pretty much every single track that has a live stage over on Patreon as well. We'll also be doing album listens extremely soon too, because I want to start going through their discography, man. Like, honestly, I really just have to at this stage, and the place that we're going to start is with their new album that will be dropping with the comeback tomorrow, so I'm so pumped for that. Of course, if you guys enjoyed today's video, then make sure not only to give it a like, but also subscribe to the channel so you don't miss out on any more of my future SHINee reactions. And speaking of, if you guys want to actually catch my previous ones, then go ahead on up to the cards above where you can find a playlist dedicated to SHINee, and also Taemin actually as well. And of course, once we do more of their solo MVs over here, all of the members will be included within that SHINee playlist. I won't have separate ones for them, just because it'll be a lot easier for everyone to obviously view everything. And so definitely go and check that out if you guys want to catch my previous reactions, if this happens to be your first one. Like I said, go and check out the Patreon if you guys want some extra content. We are going to be doing variety show, we are going to be doing reality shows and all of that type of stuff. There are appearances on those, plus album listens obviously, and once we have done the album listens, we are going to do concerts. And concerts I am so incredibly excited for, so join me over on Patreon if you guys would like that, link down in the description. But y'all, until next time, until tomorrow should I say, thank you so much for tuning in. I love and appreciate every single one of you. Take care of yourselves out there, stay safe, but most of all, make sure that above all else, you guys are remaining happy, and I'll see you in the next one. Cheers.